If you want to learn Power BI in a smart way without wasting time, then this video is for you. So in this video, I will give you the fastest path from beginner to job ready. Number one, we are going to learn how to install Power BI in your PC, and we will check what are the basics which are there inside Power BI. And step number two is we are going to see how to clean the data inside Power BI. And number three, we are going to build a relationship inside Power BI. And step number four, we are going to write some simple DAX formulas with our sample dataset. And number five, we are going to create a mini project from our sample dataset. And finally, we are going to see how to publish and share our work in Power BI service. So this is the roadmap for today's video. So let's get started. So coming to step number one, we need to download and install Power BI in your PC. So for that, we have two options. So for that, we have two options. Number one, we can able to download it from Microsoft Store, uh, or else we can go to Microsoft website and we can get the software from their official website. So now I will show you how to get the software from Microsoft Store. So now I am inside Microsoft Store, and if you simply type Power BI desktop, and it will show you the app. So here you will get the app. So if you click this, you can install the software directly into your PC. And the second option is I will show you the Microsoft official page. So now we are inside the Microsoft website. So from here we can able to download the software very easily. So here is the download option. So I would prefer you to get your software from Microsoft website so that you can able to install it very quickly. And before installing from the website, just go through these system requirements so that you can able to aware whether your PC can handle the software. So after that, you can click this download option and the software will be downloaded in your PC. So once you downloaded the software in your PC, install the desktop app and open Power BI desktop in your PC. So once you open the software, you will land up a page like this. So you are inside Power BI desktop now. So this is the opening page in Power BI desktop. So now I will guide you on the basic options and features which are available in this opening page. So this is the landing page which you will see once you open your Power BI desktop app, and on your left side you will see these four icons. So these are the layers which is there in Power BI. So one is report view. So we are currently there in this report view. This is the page where we will create visuals for our report and dashboard. And next one is table view. So this view is nothing but it shows the table which you have imported inside Power BI. And next view is model view. So this is one of the most important page. So this page is designed for modeling your data. For example, if you have two or three tables and you want to build a relationship on that, and then you can do that here. So fourth is DAX query view. So in this view, this view is a bit advanced, and if you want to check your DAX function and their results, then you can do that in this view. So let's go to report view now. And so on the top, you will see many ribbon buttons like home, insert, and modeling, and you can just go through these and explore each options. So it is moreover a bit similar to Excel, but it also has some advanced features and options here. So you can go through each ribbon and you can explore the options which are available inside Power BI. So next, moving on your right side, you will see three pages. So number one is data. So in this data view, you will see all your tables which you have imported inside Power BI, and you can also see the columns which are present inside table. So we will see that very quickly now. So next is visual pane. So this is most important page which is there in your report view, and these are the visuals which is built-in visuals which are present inside Power BI, and you can also get some custom visuals from here. And next is filter page. So this is nothing but a filter page. You can filter out the data in your report view. So that's it. So these are the only basics which you need to know as a beginner when you start working in Power BI. So moving on to step number 2, which is importing and data cleaning inside Power BI. So now we are going to import a sample data inside Power BI. For that, I have a sample data here. We have a Excel data. So this data is which belongs to a finance data, and we have two tables in it. We are going to import these tables inside Power BI. So since our data is in Excel format, I'm going to import the data from there. So for that, I can click this get data, which is under home ribbon, and you can see there are a number of data sources which we can connect inside Power BI. So since my data set is Excel format, I'm going to get my data, and you can select your data. So once you have selected, you will see an pop-up option like this. So this lets you to select the tables which are present inside your Excel file. So I need these both tables. So I'm checking both tables inside Power BI. And once you checked, you will see these two options. One is load and other is transform data. So load, when you have a cleaned data set, and if you don't want to do any transformation inside Power Query, then you can load this directly inside Power BI. And when you want to transform your data, or if you want to clean your data set, then we have to click this transform data. So since I need to clean my data, I will click this transform data. So now you can see that the Power Query editor page opens. So this is the page where we will be doing all the data transformations and all data cleaning work which will be done inside Power Query. So now you can see my two tables are present here. I can click my two tables. Since I need to do some transformation inside my finance table, I am selecting my finance table. So the transformation which I am going to do is I need to create a two separate columns. One is for getting the year from my date column, and other column is I just want to get the month from my date column. So these two columns I'm going to create inside Power BI. So for that I will select my date column, and if you go to this top ribbon, you will see this add column ribbon, and in that you can see this date option, and here if you click this year, so by clicking the year options, I have extracted the year from my date column. Now in the same way, I just want to extract my month column from this date. So I will again go to this date option and get the month. So this time I just want the full name of the month. So I will click this name of the month option so that it gives me the full name in a separate column. So that's it. We have created two columns in my finance table. And after that, so now I'm going to check the data format alone for all columns. So for that, you can see directly here. If you see the title, you will see a small icon near the title. If you see top of each column, you will find a small icon here. This is the data type of that column. So here I can see that it is in numbers, and this is also in numbers, and this is in text type, and my date column is under date format. So that's it. So now my table looks fine, and I have done all the data cleaning inside Power BI. Once my data transformation is done inside Power Query, I can close and apply. So now I have completed my data transformation step inside Power BI, and now my tables are loaded inside Power BI. And you can see that on your right side, you can see my two tables and the columns which are present inside those tables. And you can also go to this table view, and by selecting the table, you can see the data which is present in the table. And next we will move on to step number 3, which is building relationship on these two tables. Now we are in step number 3 to create a relationship between tables. So in order to build a relationship, you need to go to this model view on your right side. If you click this model view, so here you can see the tables which we have imported inside Power BI. So we need to connect these two tables and build a relationship on these tables. So now we are going to build a relationship on these two tables. In order to build a relationship, you need a common column on these two tables. And here, if you see my categories table, there is a column called category ID, and same column is present in my finance table. So these two tables have a related data in it, and they share a primary and foreign key relationship, so that we can connect these two tables in a relationship. So in order to build a relationship, you can directly drop this category ID column and here, and you will see this page appears in your screen, and you can connect these two tables by the common columns. So on my category table, I can select my category ID column, and on my finance table, I have selected my category ID column also. And you can see that these two tables are connected as an one-to-many relationship, and it has a cross filter direction as single. So these are a bit advanced, so we don't need this now. So I will just save the relationship. And finally, we have cleaned our data set inside Power Query, and then we have built a relationship between these two tables. So next we will move on to next step. So moving on to step number 4, which is creating DAX. So in order to create DAX, you need to so in order to create DAX inside Power BI, you should be there in this report view, and you can see this new measure icon, which is under home ribbon, and you can click this new measure. So once you click the new measure option, you will see this pop up on your top of your report view. So here we can write your DAX function. So I'm going to write a simple DAX function to calculate the overall sum of my expense happened in my finance table. So for that I will use my sum function. So once I write sum, you will see the list of functions which are present inside Power BI. So I'm going to use sum function here. Since I need to calculate the expense, so I'm selecting my expense column here. So if you go to this finance table, you will see this expense column. So I'm selecting my expense column here, and I will close my bracket here. And I will also name this measure as total expense. So that's it. We have done creating our first measure here. So once you have done with your measure, you can see that measure on your table. So here is my total expense measure. You can see this on your right side. So I'm also going to create another measure which which is going to calculate the average of expense. So for that, I'm going to use my average function. So same, I'm going to select my expense column. So this function will help me to calculate the average of expenses. And I'm also changing my measure name to average expense. So I'm going to click enter now. And on your right side, you can see my average expense measure has been created. So that's it. We have done creating two measures, which are very simple measures to start. And there are many advanced DAX functions like calculate and filter functions are there. So we are not going to use it in our project today. And right now I have used my basic DAX functions for this project, and we can use that measure in our visuals later. So moving on to next step. So step number 5 is we are going to create a mini dashboard using our sample data set. So let's build a dashboard now. So for our dashboard today, we are going to build one card visual, and then we are also going to build a single bar chart and line chart for our dashboard. And then I'm going to add a slicer to my dashboard. And this is the plan for creating our dashboard today. So let's start. So now I'm going to start creating my card visual. For that, I'm going to this visual pane, and I can select my card visual from here. So once I select my card visual, this will get appeared in my report view. So here I'm going to show my overall expense. So in my card visual, I'm going to show my total expense which happened in my finance. So for that, we have already created a measure called total expense. So I will select this, and then I will drag and drop this in my card visual. So that's it. It shows the value in my card visual now. So now we have created a card visual, and I will keep this in my left side. So next we will go on creating my next visual. So next I'm going to create a bar chart, and for that again I'm going to my visual pane, and there are many bar chart and the line charts are available, and I will select my bar chart from here. So in my bar chart, I'm going to show the category versus expense happened in my finance. So for that, I will go to my data view, which is there on my right side. And under the table categories, I'm going to select the category name. And, and then I'm going to select my total expense and put that on x-axis. And that's it. We have created a bar chart which shows the total expense happened for each category. And you can see that for rent and salaries and marketing and other categories, we have these many expense happened in our finance. So we have created a bar chart now. I'll keep it on my right side, and I will resize with respect to my other visual. So now I will start creating my line chart now. I'll go to my visual pane. I'll select my line chart. So in my line chart, I'm going to show the data of expenses which happened over period of the time. So again, I'm going to my data view here, and I will select my date and drop this on x-axis. And then again, I'm going to show the overall total expenses on y-axis. So that's it. We have done creating our line chart also. So now you can see clearly that how the expenses has happened over period of time. And you can also use your average expenses instead of using total expenses. So I can also use my average expense and put these on y-axis. So this will show the average expense happened for each year. So I will stay with my total expense itself. So we have done creating our line chart now. So since we have used total expenses in both visual, I will use my average expense in my bar chart so that it looks very insightful. So I'm going to take my total expense from my bar chart, and I want to show my average expense for each category. So yeah, so now we can able to see the average expense which happened for each category. So I will keep this here. I will resize my visuals so that my dashboard looks good. And finally, we are going to use our slicer visual, and that helps to filter out the data in our dashboard. So I'm going to my visual page and I will select my slicer visual here. In my slicer visual, I'm going to use my category name column. So it helps to filter the dashboard. So I'm selecting my category name column. I'll drop this in my filter visual. And now we have done creating visuals for our dashboard, and we will do some formatting changes for each visual so that it looks good in our dashboard. So to format each visual, I can select a visual, and then if I go to my visual pane, I can see this formatting option. So in this, I can able to change the name of the title. For example, I just want to give a title for my car visual. I'll give a title like total expense. And I will increase the size a little bit. Let us increase the size little bit. Let us make it as a 20, and we will make it to appear at center. So we have done. I don't want this name to be displayed at bottom, so I'll put it as blank. And I will also make some additional formatting changes. I'll go to this effect and I will turn on the visual border and shadow also. And I will also give a background color to my visual. So if you select the color, you will see an options to change the color of your choice. So you can select the color and you can choose the color of your choice. So I will choose this color and I will make it bit transparent. So now done. So we have done with our card visual. In the same way, I will also format my other visuals in this dashboard. And now we have done formatting all visuals for our dashboard. And now I will give a title for our dashboard. For that, we can select this text box and we can resize and we will make this a top. So let us give a dashboard name like finance dashboard. So I will increase the font size so that it looks like a title. So let us give us 40 and we will align at center. And we will also give a same background color to our title. And now we have also given a same color to our title. So we have done creating our dashboard. And finally, I will also change my canvas color. And for that, if you click outside and you will see this formatting page, and under this you can see this canvas background option, and here we can able to change the color of the canvas. and I will also adjust the transparency so that it looks visible in our canvas. And that's it. We have completed our first dashboard in Power BI. So let's move on to next step. So our final step 6, which is publishing our dashboard in Power BI service. So we are going to share this dashboard in Power BI service. So before publishing this dashboard, I'm going to save this dashboard in my system. So let me save as finance dashboard. So once you saved your dashboard in your PC, then we can able to publish the dashboard in Power BI service. To publish your dashboard in Power BI service, you need a login for Power BI service. So once you have a login for Power BI service, you can go to this home ribbon, and under this home ribbon, you will see this publish option. So once you click this publish option, you will see this page where the workspaces which you have in your Power BI service will be listed in this box. So in my case, I have my workspace. So I'm going to publish this dashboard to inside my workspace. For that, I will select this and I will click select. So once I selected the workspace, Power BI Desktop has successfully published this dashboard inside Power BI service. So I can click this link so that it will directly open the dashboard inside Power BI service. So that's it. And we have successfully published our first dashboard inside Power BI service. So that's it. We have completed our first dashboard today. So follow this roadmap, and I'm pretty much sure that you will be job ready in couple of months. So thanks for watching this video.